Peace and the blessings, family. Welcome to Al-Nura. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Al-Nura, and I am a content creator and influencer, and I help people authentically be themselves for social media marketing by sharing my journey. And in today's video, I'm going to express to you all how content creation specifically has changed my life, because it has. I started this journey back in 2018, and I started in 2017 really, but I didn't start taking things seriously until around 2019, 2018. And honestly, I am still overwhelmed and just confused as to how everything has played out the way that it did. But you know, the God is real, and I guess I was putting in the work. So the first thing I want to bring up about the content creation journey and what it has done for me is that it allowed for me to come out of my little shy shell. Now, believe it or not, I grew up very shy, very quiet. Unless I was with my friends, which was the funny kicker. My friends got to see the fun, exciting, lively part of me, but my family, my relatives, my siblings and whatnot, they really just got the shy me. And so being on social media, creating content, forcing myself to show myself honestly, is one of the reasons why I am who I am today, why I'm sitting here speaking in front of the camera, because it was awkward. It was very uncomfortable at first, as most things are when you do them for the first time. But I just had to keep pushing through, because I knew that where I was at that time was not where I wanted to be for the rest of my life. So I knew I had to do something to get out of that place. So I just kept pushing. I just kept striving to overcome my insecurities, anxieties, and prayer really helped with that. You know, I'm actually a member of the Nation of Islam, and so attending my weekly mosque meetings and doing my studies and, you know, getting connected with God really helped me with the anxiety, with the self-doubt, because it helped me, you know, go within and acknowledge where these things were coming from, and then attack them, and then, you know, again, eventually build. But again, this stuff took time. It took me years to get where I am today, but it all started with that first step. So that's really one of the huge, major key points, or just major takeaways from this content creation journey, is who I became because of this journey, and I'm eternally grateful for that. So anybody who is shy and they don't like talking to people, or they have this little bubble, I really recommend content creation, because literally all you're doing is talking to a camera, and even though it's like weird, eventually, you know, it's strengthening you, it's building you up to eventually speak in front of people. You know, like me creating these videos over these years have built me up to the point where I can speak in front of, at least online, like thousands of people, which brings me into my next point. Well, that's kind of like the third point, but brings me into my next point as to how content creation has changed my life, is that I was able to create a community because I decided to document my journey for the last 3 years. And what's important about that is that when you are a creative, when you are an influencer, someone online, someone just trying to, you know, build something on social media, it is very important that you have community, because your community is going to support you. Your community is going to help you. They're going to assist you. They're going to guide you, and they're going to hype you up. Honestly, I am just eternally grateful for my community that I was able to build from being on social media over these years. Like, it's amazing. Like, if I need some help with something, all I have to do is go to my Instagram stories or something, and I like ask people questions, and they are always there to answer me, and I am there to help them as well. And it's just like they're family now. Some people I've been following for 4 years, some people that has been following me for like 4 years, and we're practically family now. I've seen some of my followers get married, have babies, and they have seen me do all the things that I have been doing, and it's just like, it's beautiful. So that community aspect is very important, and I'm grateful that it was on my heart to really start sharing what I've been going through, because I was able to connect with people that way. And yeah, and honestly, having a community is how you can, you know, connect with certain people. Like, for example, I have a friend that I made via social media, and she actually connected me with someone who honestly has become my mentor. He's helping me with my business. He's helping me with all of the groundwork, everything that I didn't know before. So having a community, having people who support you no matter what is very important when it comes to social media, everything, or just really content creation, because they're there to support you. They're there to help you. And again, very grateful for that. And I'm just still crazy that I've grown with these people and they watch me grow. But that brings us into, again, the third takeaway from becoming a content creator is that the doors that it has opened for me, again, just like with everything so far, has blown my mind. Like, I really did not value what it was that I do until probably like a few days ago, honestly. I always view, content creation as just being something that I did. I'm really creative, so I make videos now, and I make videos for other people. But I was just like, it's just video. It takes me no time to do this. But I'm telling y'all, just creating these little short videos online, showing up as myself with my content, has landed me a job at a 7-figure earning company in which I was a part of a media team with experienced editors. And although I was very experienced, I had years of experience in my content, and actually my social media platforms was my portfolio and proof that I knew what I was doing. But I got hired to be a part of a team of really dope editors and creatives, and we just did so much work together. And I did that for an entire year, and it really felt like a college experience. Like, I literally got to work with some of the greatest editors I've ever met in my life, and I am eternally grateful for each and every last one of them and for that opportunity of working with them. But not only was I, working with these super dope people and really fine-tuning my skills, sharpening my mind, really, because, I never had to work in a community environment for my content. I was just really doing everything on my own. But, with the job, you have to communicate with people, especially since I was remote. I worked right from here on my phone and on my laptop. And just everything that came with that, and not even just the income, which again I did not feel like I deserved because I didn't see value in creating content. It was just something that I did. But just that entire experience, now that I'm on my own, building my own business, really put everything into perspective that, content creation, video editing is something that the world needs right now, is something that is in demand because everybody's on social media. So that, and just again, the fact that just me creating these little videos over these years has opened up the door for that opportunity alone is still mind-blowing. Like, I got to travel the country, you guys. I went somewhere new every month, and it was a beautiful experience. And not only did I land a job from being a content creator, I landed speaking engagements. For example, again, I'm a member of the Nation of Islam, and so every year we have something called a Savers Day convention in which we all come together, we learn and we hear from the Al-Nura Farrakhan. And back in 2021, last year, I was invited to be a participant on something called the Reflecting Farrakhan Challenge with other, young, striving Muslims, women in the Nation of Islam. And like, the only reason that I really got that opportunity to be on that team was because people see me on social media. They see what I do, they see my heart, they see me speak my mind. And from that Respecting Farrakhan Challenge event that I did, I was asked to be a part of another team. But because I'm a part of, because I'm on social media and this is what I do. And it's just like the opportunities and the connections, everything is just all tying into each other. And not only just those things, creating content has really brought me into understanding my purpose. Like, I feel like creating this content really is my mission because I just do it like it's nothing now. And it could be because I made this habit, but not even just a mission, but really, again, my purpose. Doing this content because I know that there are people out there who need the information that I put out. And then just realizing that me being so free and accepting of myself made me realize that, okay, maybe I'm supposed to be teaching other people how to accept their own and be themselves. And I'm still, you know, coming into that, but still, none of that would have happened if I did not start creating this content, if I did not just get in front of the camera. And the relationships that I have now because of, you know, people see me on social media, and we meet in person, and we just build, and it's just, there's so much that came from this. And I really want to teach other people how they can do this for themselves, and not even just for themselves if they don't want to be an influencer or a content creator, but for their businesses. And I really want to help businesses create the content that will bring in their clientele that they desire. So if you are interested in becoming a content creator yourself, I actually do have a free course. It will be linked below in the description box that you guys can check out. You know, I list all of the applications that I use to create content. I list where I have the music, everything you need to keep in mind when you are creating content, and a few other things. Like, it's free. All you have to do is sign up for it. I do have a link where if you would like to make a donation, you, by all means, you can, because, you know, I am a self-employed entrepreneur. I do not get paid from doing anything on social media as of yet. But if you would like to donate, you can. But again, it is completely free. And if you would like to work with me, if you need some content creation services, you need someone to edit your content, or if you need someone to review your products and then create the content for social media, I also do that. I manage social media platforms, and I also do something called content planning, in which I curate captions, hashtags. I give you video ideas, picture ideas for content to post on your platforms, because I know that can be a little confusing for some people. But yeah, those are a few of my services. If you are interested in that, feel free to click the link in my description box. Again, check out our services, and then, you know, just reach out to us, and I will be more than welcome to help you. I say us because, you know, I don't like to just say it's just me, even though it is just me on this team right now. It's me and God. We're working together to serve you all. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this. This is just the first video of many, because again, I have so much that I need to share, that I want to share about my journey with content creation, my journey with this business, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you all. So feel free to subscribe, feel free to like this video, and let me know in the comments what you guys would like to know about content creation specifically, or just about video editing, or just social media, and I might do a video about it. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.